So in this video, we're working on the fifth ingredient of the recipe, which is partnerships. And apologies for a lot of movement in the camera. I filmed these with a GoPro attached to my head, so the camera is moving in motion with me. Just to point out, you can hear in this video we're using a clicker, which is a great way to communicate with your animals exactly when they have done the correct behaviour. The click is such a unique and distinct sound, and once it is associated with a primary reinforcer, which in this case, and quite often is food, it can be very beneficial in communicating to animals exactly when they have done desirable behaviours. But this is a discussion for another video. Before we go on, however, just a little bit of information about this bird. It's a young baby moorpork owl, which was hatched at a different facility than the one in this video, and it had only been in its new home now for about a week. Reading over the notes of where it came from, it was performing some nice behaviours for a young bird, eating from the hand and flying to the glove. In this new environment, however, surrounded by new people, it was showing a tendency to keep distance between itself and these new uncertainties. As we discuss in the recipe, partnerships is all about building trust and a relationship with our animal, and in this video, building association with me and pleasant events. We want our animals to think, hey, here comes that person, something good is about to happen. In other words, we want to become the deliverer of positive and predictable pleasant events for our animals. This way we will build a healthy relationship. These partnerships we form are like bank accounts. And just like a bank account, you want to put lots of deposits into it so you end up with a nice healthy balance. We call this account the trust account. Now the idea behind this trust account is that every reinforcer you put into an animal's environment is similar to you putting money into a bank account, and every punisher is similar to you taking money out of your bank account. So consequently, the more reinforcers you deposit into your trust account, the more your account grows and the healthier your balance will become. Now the great thing about having a high trust account with an animal is that if, for example, you need to restrain your animal for a health check, that's most likely going to result in a withdrawal. If you, however, have a large balance, then once your health check is complete, you're still going to have a healthy trust account and consequently maintain a good relationship. At the end of this video, you can see we haven't really set the environment up for success, and the moorpork takes off with our piece of astroturf in its little talons. We changed that immediately after, so the young bird couldn't do that anymore, but a nice little funny example of how we have to set the environment up for our animals to succeed. If you want more videos like these ones, then hit the link in the video description to join our mailing list to learn more about communication, partnerships, and setting up your animal's environment for success.